On every piece of recyclable plastic, there is a symbol on the bottom, which is 3 arrows forming a triangle around a number. Most often, people just look for the symbol, but don't actually look into whether this means that the plastic is recyclable or not. Here is what an average person thinks of the symbols.
The different symbols would be, from my understanding, different numbers that are on the material, all with that little triangle piece on it. Those would tell you the different materials it's made out of and what it would get recycled with based on the material it's composed of.
There are 7 symbols that are used by plastic manufacturers to show which types of plastic are recyclable. However, there are only 2 or 3 that are actually accepted, which is symbols 1, 2, and most recently 5. Any of the other numbers cannot be recycled or are only accepted at certain centers. But how many of these do the general public think are actually recyclable?
Probably majority, to my guess, would be all if it's the correct facility. Versus in North Carolina, we were more limited to just a few numbers that were accepted, and even the number, like I said before, it had to be a specific, like a bottle with that number versus a container with that number.
Because there is sometimes confusion about recycling, students at Marco Island Academy wanted to help teach their fellow students proper recycling habits. The Science National Honor Society recently implemented recycling bins in each of the classrooms. Here is the president of SNHS and her thoughts on the situation.
Here, at MIA, recycling has been a challenge. However, Science National Honor Society is working to streamline the process. For instance, we will be creating posters to post near recycling bins to educate students on what they can and cannot recycle. It is important that we get our student body excited about saving the planet and recycling. That is why, the week leading up to Earth Day, there will be a school-wide competition where we will see who can collect the most recyclable items. These items will then be used to create artwork.
With these new projects, the students and staff at MIA are hoping that by teaching the next generation how to properly recycle, we can take a step in the right direction towards solving the problem.